What's up, YouTube? Skater Bill B3 here. I just came back from a box tournament. If you can see, I got first place with a deck that's creative, and I did a lot of research, and I am the only one that has this type of deck. Uh, and I came up with it. If you saw in the last previous video, it was tefnuit 0, and I made a couple changes of it, and that's why I'm making this deck on this video. And the deck is a lot better now, and it was testing really well, and I decided to run it for the box tournament, and I ended up winning. I was beating Dino Rabbit, I was beating Windups. That's actually what I played in the finals was Windups. And round one, game one against the Dino Rabbit player I beat. Game one, I just OTK'd him in 2 turns. And game 3, OTK'd him in 3 turns. The deck is very explosive, and then when I play in the finals, Wind-Up player goes first. He goes to Factory. Wind-Up Rabbit ends his turn. I go tefnuit, Diva. After I D-draw for Mally, and then Mally dropped BOS. It did 300 damage in 1 turn. It was crazy. So, the deck is very explosive. It can OTK your opponent at any time, and has so many answers to anybody to any deck, and it has so many plays. That's why I like this deck. So I'm gonna end up probably running this for the Philly Regional in 2 weeks. So let's get into deck profile. So we start off only 2 tefnuits. The reason why only 2 because I feel 3 is way too many and it clumps so much, and I just like 2 is just a perfect number. So. And the reason why I run it because it replaces pretty much the 3rd Mally. If I did not play this card today, I would probably lost a lot of games because I couldn't UTK right away and go for game. One Stratos, the other runs 1 Stratos for the Destiny Hero engine. So 2 Mallies, double Diamond Dude, and 1 Doom Ward. This card was one of my MVPs today. I love this card. It helped me win my top 4 match against Plants. Next, double Tour Guide. 1 Saiyan and 1 Night Sound. If I don't explain something enough and you have any questions, just comment below and I'll be happy to answer your own question. Double Devo. The reason only 2 because I feel that 3 was way too much, clumped a lot, and 2 was a perfect number. And the other reason why I only played 2 is because I played double Snowman Eater to help for lights, and Snowman Eater is just amazing because everybody's running 2 to 3 Thunder Kings, and it hurts Dino Rabbit a lot. And I feel Snowman, if I don't have the broken hand, this can stall because it's a 19 defender, and it could be a great opening setup for going first if you just set it. So I feel Snowman is a lot better than over the 3rd Diva, and yeah. For the last of the tuners is 1 place better. Next for hand chats, I played only 2 Effect Failure. I think Effect Failure is still mandatory in the main deck. This card has won me games today. A lot of people dropped this card, and I don't understand why. I just feel that this card should be played. Next, for boss monsters, BLS, Gores, and Dark Arm Dragon. This card was my MVP of the day. I'm glad I played this card. I was actually cut this card because I was only playing 4 lights, but how fast this deck is, BLS is live a lot. So I'm glad I didn't cut that card. If I cut that card, I probably wouldn't ever won the box tournament. So. And the last, not least for monsters, is 2 card Ds to help speed up the deck and give the deck what they need to help set up the combos fast, and this beats out Veilers. So that's why I love this card, and because this deck lost Future Fusion and 1 Pod Duality, the deck lost some synergy, some speed, so the core card helps you gain that speed by drawing 2 cards. And to help with the card, to help with these card Ds for the rest of the draw engine, you run triple D-Draw, obviously, and double Pod Duality with the lore. This is why this deck is really good and really fast, because you run 8 draw power cards if you don't Veil card D. The other day I was test playing with a friend and I ended up with 10 cards opening hand. It was crazy. So we play with the 1 Rhoda, obviously. I do not pull. I took out what was it called? Legacy. I forget the Hero take out Rhoda card. I took that out because I thought it was dead a lot. So next, triple Miracle Fusion. Gotta run Miracle Fusion. And then pretty much your staples, heavy, MSTs, Dark Hole, and Report. The only reason why 2 MSTs is because I know there's a lot of decks right now that run a lot of back row, like no back row, so I didn't want a lot of deck cards. And if we'll play deck with a lot of back row, the only chance I play is only double Decree. There is only 2 because, like I said, some decks don't run any back row, so I saw the 3rd Decree for the situations. For the extra deck, 000, you gotta run 000. 1 Shining. Because I do get into situations where I only have a Stratos and only a Light and a Grave. So the Shining can help you get a nice 29 beat stick and help you run over stuff. And I have summoned this a couple times and it helped me win games. So And then for these situations I get into, if I only have Stratos in the card engrave, I can just bring him out. And he has a good effect because attack monster attack in half and then gain it and just run it over. So I like that card a lot too. Normally I only have mental heroes I run. For the synchros, one Catastor, one Gaia Knight, one Black Rose. One of my MVPs of the day, Dark End Dragon, has got me out of so many situations. I just love this card. I feel this card should be all running on type of Dark Arm deck. One Scrap Dragon, and one Stardust. For the only exceeds I run is the standard rank 3s, one Zemines, one Acid Golem, one Leviair, and one Leviathan Dragon. For the side deck, I side into the skill drain heroes, pretty much, Destiny heroes. So to defend, this card won me so many games, helped me stall out, and my opponent has had a lot of problems with this card. So this card helped me win against Down Rabbit because they don't run a lot of beat sticks, high enough beat sticks to get around that. The only out they have is if they're able to go into Butterfly Assassin, or something I forget it's called, and just switch. If I have the Veil, I can protect it, and if I skill drain a board, they can't do nothing. So that is pretty much shuts down Rabbit a lot. So that's why I shut in a lot of decks too. Next, Double Silver Dragon, because machines are getting really big, and it depends on the match I will side these in, and that help me win the game. So, one Mobius for this graveyard matchup, stuff like that, in Dark World. So, and it's a water, so I can work pretty good. Then Double Soul Taker, don't have to really explain this card. Everybody knows how good that card is. Double Legion Light, because agents become really big. I actually played one during tournament. And then the one World of Kree I side in. And then two skill drains. I would play 3, but I went into, so yeah. And one Chimera Tech Fortress. And then I side 2 Super Polys. I was borrowing them, so that's why I don't have them on me. So yeah. So that's the deck. So what do you guys think? The deck is really good, really explosive. It's really good. I don't understand why nobody came up with this deck. All be just sucking off tefnuit Teledad. I feel that tefnuit on 0 is a lot better. A lot more combos can UTK a lot easier and more consistent because all you need is tefnuit, Alley Engrave, and Diva with and a big boss monster. You can UTK your opponent. So yeah, that's all I have for today. Hope you guys liked the video. Hope you too.